Okay, nobody saw that. Apparently, the control scheme and the layout that I've been using for like a year, I just forgot. Oh my god. I think it's time to go to bed. The only one brave enough. I don't know if I would use that adjective. Unfamiliar with POW. What is that? I know it understand, or sorry, it's an acronym for prisoners of war, but if that's what it stands for, I'm not familiar with that either in terms of a game. I'm like brand new to speedrunning, believe it or not. I kind of caught on relatively fast, but in terms of games that I actually have like a time or split set up for, there's only 4. I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Batman on NES, and then Flintstones, The Surprise at Dinosaur Peak, and then Wild Guns. That's it. The only one man enough. I believe it. You know, I'm a pretty manly dude, but I'm not going anywhere near that pinball game. It is yours, sir. We're not doing it. I don't know if that's a glitch or not. I've never seen any other enemy dive kick backwards like that. I don't know if you saw that. But only that guy coming through the elevator in the entire game sometimes jumps backwards and he does a dive kick. Damn, I didn't do that. I hate the pixel kill on this guy so much. Okay, we got it. Jackal's a cool game, I'm aware of that one. I've never heard of the other one though. I'll have to look it up later. I realized a couple days ago that Rocksteady actually has like 3 or 4 different AI patterns. So he actually stands in slightly different places based on whatever pattern that he gets and is random at the start of the game. So I think literally one, you can pixel kill him like that. And then the other 3 patterns or whatever, you can't actually do that. So that's why it fails sometimes, and I'm pretty sure I'm in the same spot. I saw, like, one of my friends, he introduced me to Jackal, and he's like, oh, that's a really cool game. And I was blown away, because he beat it. Like, I watched him beat it. Not Toad, I should specify. But I watched him beat it. It took him like 20 minutes or something. And I was blown away that Toad's world record is like 7 minutes and 54 seconds or something. Like, it is inconceivable to me that that time is possible. Like, that's nuts. So now we can't screw up Bebop, and then the rest of the run is free. All other... Ooh, I'm gonna shoot that backwards. All other bosses, their quick kills are recoverable. Good stuff. Really? That's actually pretty surprising. You would think that would... I guess there's always time to save, like, always, right? This is pretty optimized, and then I come along, and then I figured out that shredder thing. So what's the new time? Well, what's the old time, I should say? In my brain, I want to say, like, 7:54, but that might not be right. I just remember looking it up when that guy was playing it. One thing I have to remember is after you beat a stage, it is favorable if you actually stand in like certain positions. Because otherwise the turtle moves like really long and far away if you're standing far away from like the point that they need to move. And that's something I didn't even pay attention to, but there's like times that I save like 5 or 6 seconds and then he takes like 4 or 5 seconds walking over there. And I think it does matter because if he's closer to like the point that he needs to be at, it doesn't take that long. He just like zips over and then the cutscene is initiated. So it's not like on a timer or anything like that. So I have to really start paying attention where I'm supposed to stand each time. Because that's something I only just noticed. And I have to remind myself, like I've only run this, I guess 17 times now, so it's not like I understand everything about this game. And the one guy I hate this Baxter guy. He seems like random with his flight patterns. I finally got knocked back. So the fastest I was able to kill this guy was like 20 seconds. I'll take that. See, like over here, before that little cutscene, he runs, and I beat him once in the water, and he ran to the very corner of the edge there for like, I don't know, 8 seconds. It was like, okay, well I saved 5 seconds, and you take like 9 seconds to get over there. Good old freaking turtle. So I don't find the snowmen too rough. Like there's a pair of snowmen, there's 3 coming up right now. And I find if you go and you spawn them and you jump back to the middle, you can figure out what they're doing pretty quickly. Although this was not very favorable because they all spawned in different locations. But that's not bad. Could be worse. $740. That's nuts. And there's the car, right? That was like super sloppy. They are awful. A good run literally comes down to scorpions. That's it. Yeah, those last two boss battles were close. I usually end up with 1 or 2 HP on that Granitor guy, but Shogun was screwy. His head flew off like second hit or whatever, and that happens, it's pretty bad. I still got them. That's lucky. Yeah, so we're probably gonna lose time now. Oh, it's like 58. Maybe not actually. It'd be pretty close. .6. Being frozen matters, I guess. Impending PB, that sounds familiar. I have faith in beer. Good to know that beer has faith in me. Those scorpions mattered. Look at that. I should actually go back and clock and see how long it took to kill those scorpions. Because I think that's the difference between a 30 and a 29. Because look at that, everything else is green and gold again. Hey Whitman, welcome by the way. And thank you guys. And thank you for the follow, Jackalpup. Those freezing things have like a weird hitbox. Like I tried to jump below it and behind it and I was still getting frozen, so ironically I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. But 29 is close, and the sums of best too, like 29-46. I think that's obviously like with optimal scorpions, because I remember that I told you that run that I had where I killed like 4 scorpions. That run, or not 4 scorpions, all the scorpions in like 4 seconds, I had like a time save of, it's like 28 seconds. So no wonder that general thing or whatever is always going to show up, or Shogun Warrior thing or whatever is always going to show up really bad. Although maybe I didn't save it because obviously, I wonder if that was one of the ones when I didn't know how to manipulate Shutter yet. It's awesome. It's a good franchise. It's a good game. I'm kind of new to running it, so I don't really understand everything yet, but we're learning pretty fast here. Currently second on speedrun.com, so always pretty cool, but thanks for checking it out. It's a fun game to run. A lot less stress-free than Batman and other stuff. Holy crap. And Wild Guns, oh my god, that was something else the other day. I'll take 30-37. That's not bad. Casey Jones. Which friend? Oh. Where was he? Was he in the arcade? I'm actually not familiar.